CodeMeter Ready, the technology behind the name. CodeMeter Ready is placed between CodeMeter Act and the CodeMeter dongle. Technically, CodeMeter Ready is based on a CodeMeter Act license and fully implements its functionality. No separate binding needs to be created. The binding is part of CodeMeter Ready and is already available in the CodeMeter Ready libraries. The firmware functions of the Swissbit DP card are used for the secure binding and license file handling. Compared to a dongle, CodeMeter Ready has the portability and plug-and-play function of a dongle and the ability to act as a mass storage device, but does not have a secure element. CodeMeter Ready from the perspective of an independent software vendor, the ISV. The CodeMeter Act license is bound to the individual Swissbit DP card and uses a plug-and-play binding, which is already delivered with CodeMeter and CodeMeter embedded. The SD card can be used as a boot medium, data storage and license system all in one. One of the advantages for the ISV is the possibility to program the license independently of the programming or production process of the device. CodeMeter Ready works with CodeMeter Runtime and CodeMeter Embedded. CodeMeter Ready also has an advantage from the customer's point of view, if the customer is now considered to be the ISV's customer. The SD card can be traded like a dongle, but is available in a wide variety of configurations in terms of size and memory quality. Customers can also use a CodeMeter Ready card for their own licensing purposes. For devices that are already in the field, license programming is possible independently of the installed device. For all those who are already familiar with the CodeMeter architecture, the structure of the applications is shown here. The CodeMeter Embedded and CodeMeter Runtime are based on the new CodeMeter Runtime extension. This provides an additional API to connect the so-called vendor plugin from Swissbit. The vendor plugin itself mediates between Swissbit's own proprietary firmware of the DP card and the generic CodeMeter Ready interface on the other side. In this way, it is also possible to integrate other storage systems into the CodeMeter Ready world via the vendor plugin. The CodeMeter Ready extension and the plugin from Swissbit, referred here as the vendor plugin, are signed and verified by CodeMeter Embedded or the CodeMeter Runtime. This prevents attacks on the licensing systems through manipulation of the libraries. A few notes on security and safety. The binding is firmly anchored in the DP card firmware. The WIBU-SYSTEMS and Swissbit library are signed and are therefore protected against manipulation and exchange. Unsigned libraries are not accepted. There's a monotonous counter against replay attacks within the firmware of the cards. This counter is incremented with every update, so the replay of an old license file would be noticed. The license becomes invalid. And to ensure operational security, there is an automatic backup function that copies the license container to the non-volatile memory of the CodeMeter Ready card. An automatic backup restore takes place if no license file is found in the file system at startup. This ensures that the license continues to work even if someone has deleted the memory card or installed a different image. CodeMeter Ready works under Linux and Windows on all currently used processor platforms. Since the CodeMeter Ready license corresponds to a CodeMeter Act license, it is a license file. This requires a partition on the CodeMeter Ready device on which the CodeMeter process has read and write access. CodeMeter Ready can share this partition with a production system, or it can also be moved to a separate partition. CodeMeter Ready is compatible with boot media and partition encryption. 4 license containers can be created, which corresponds to 4 firm items. The content of the licenses is not limited in size and number.